So hello
Yes.
everyone, welcome to my another new episode. And in this episode, we will discuss about Finland, about study in Finland, living cost, and this kind of things. So I have invited a guest in my interview, and we will try to make this discussion informal, and we will talk like a normal, like I speak with my friends, like normal talking. So yes, he is my friend, of course, and I know him for a long time. So today we will discuss about Finland and things about Finland. And before I start, I would like to say that my friend has a YouTube channel, and he's a YouTuber and posting videos about Finland, and travel related videos about Finland and things like that. So what was the name of the channel, Binod?
Nepali family bloggers.
Yes, Nepali family vloggers. You can also visit that YouTube channel, and you can watch videos from his channel. So first, so welcome Binod, welcome to my channel, and welcome to my interview, I would say.
Hey,
So
Mahfouz,
can
thank
you
you very much, man.
yeah, can you
Thank you.
please introduce yourself to the viewers?
Okay, sir, thanks. Hey, it's me, Binod. I'm from Nepal, and I have been living in Finland since 2008, a pretty long time. And well, I came here to study. Then I'm working at the moment. And well, I know Mahfouz from very long time, maybe it has been almost like 7, 8 years,
Yeah, seven,
right?
8 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, something like that.
long
So,
time.
yeah, and I'm like very proud of you, man, because you started your YouTube channel not so long ago, right? And then you have
Yeah,
achieved a
yeah.
lot.
Thank you,
You have
mate.
been giving
Thank you
lots
so
of
much.
information. Yeah, wish you
Yeah,
good luck, man.
yeah. Thank you so much, and same for you. I think your
Thank
channel
you.
also growing. I watch videos from your channel about
Thank you
videos
very much,
related
man.
to Finland, traveling videos, different kind of videos, and those are really exciting videos. I
Thank you.
recommend to watch everyone those videos. So Binod, I would like to ask you about how did you find Finland when you first thought to study in Finland? How did you find Finland, as you are from Nepal? So everybody
Yes, well, it was
should
very
know that you are from Nepal.
interesting.
So can
Mhm,
you
mhm.
share your experience, like
Yeah,
your
it was very
journey to
interesting
Finland?
for me. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it was very interesting because in the beginning I never knew about like Finland. I don't know where it was, and I don't know anything about Finland. Then suddenly one of my friend he was talking about like, hey, some of my friend is studying in Finland and there is no fee. It's free education and it's the most developed country in the world with 100% education literacy rate. So the guy told me. After that, I started to find out like, okay, let me see what is this country about. So I found some few companies like Nokia and Neste. I mean, like those are like very popular company.
Yeah, yeah,
So
they are
yeah,
popular.
then I say, okay, let me try to go there. So that is how I started to apply for Finland, and I applied. We had this a test in Nepal because we have embassy in Nepal.
So what
So
kind of
and
test?
it was like an entrance exam.
Okay, entrance exam. Yeah,
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 we had the entrance exam in Nepal. So I was successful. Then I came here in Finland. It was very easy during that time.
yeah.
I think nowadays it's very difficult. Like they ask all this financial paper, and you have to prove everything. But when I came back in
Yeah.
those days, it was very easy. You just
Okay.
speak. I went to interview, and I told them like how I will get my financial support and things like that. I did not have to prove anything. But nowadays it is very complicated system, I think.
So how much was the total cost, like from Nepal to Finland when you came to Finland? Do you remember,
Well,
like?
because you need to bring money, 6,000 euros worth of money when you came to Finland during
Now
that
is
time,
6,720 euros
Okay, yeah.
in at
So
present.
when I came, it was like 6,000 euro. So I
Okay.
made the draft. Yeah, I made the draft of 6,000 euro, and after that, I think I spent around like 600 euro for ticket, flying ticket,
Okay.
and maybe I did like some shopping, which was like not so useful because when you make lots of shopping in back in Nepal, with the same money you can even buy good product from Finland, I think, and quality
Yeah.
product, and even cheaper, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I spent around
In
like 1,000
discount.
euro.
In
Yeah,
discount.
I spent
Yeah.
exactly. So I spent
Yeah.
around like 1,000 euro in shopping, and so let's say, and I bring around like 600 euro cash with me when I came here.
Cash and with
Yeah,
the 6,000 euro draft.
yeah. Because
Okay.
draft is
Okay.
like when you come here, you have to go to bank, and you don't know how long it will take, you know.
Yeah.
So I was not sure. So for that reason, I bring like 600 euro cash with me, and also like I was I paid for room rent. You know, you have to pay some deposit when you rent the room.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Deposit.
yeah, so that was around 200 and 250 euro, I think. I'm not sure. So I gave it to some of my friend family back in Nepal, and then he
Yeah.
paid for me here in Finland. You know,
Yeah. That was
so
easy. But
I
can
would say
you,
around like 9 to 10,000 euro.
yeah, can you transfer money from Nepal to Finland or Finland to Nepal?
From Finland to Nepal is like very easy to
Yeah.
transfer money, but to
Yeah.
transfer money from Nepal to Finland is difficult, you know,
Okay. So you
because
cannot transfer from bank to bank. Okay.
no, it doesn't work like that. But since I am coming to study, so when I show them the proof that I'm going to study, then there
Yeah.
is possibility for me to bring a certain amount of money, you know. So I
Yeah.
don't know the exact limit, but during that time, I bring 6,000 euro with draft.
Yeah. But if you fly, you can carry $5,000 at a time in
It's
international.
$10,000 at the moment.
Uh,
There is
I
a limit
just
of
checked few.
$10,000.
Okay, I just checked few days back. I
Okay.
think it was $5,000. You can carry cash in any international flights, but I don't know if
Well,
it has been changed
okay,
because
no.
this
Since
is
I have been
official.
working in the airport,
Okay.
I have been working in the airport. I know
Yeah.
that's like limit of 10,000 euro. But maybe I don't know
Okay.
if like when you come from Nepal or Bangladesh,
Okay.
those are developing countries. If they have like different limit, I don't know. But when you fly from Finland to Nepal, for example, you
So
can
you can
easily
carry
take like $10,000.
$10,000. Okay. Maybe it has some different
Yes.
country policy.
Yeah, might
Okay.
be.
So
Yeah.
how is your living experience in Finland, Vinod?
Man, well, I was very shocked in the beginning
Yeah.
because when I was thinking about Europe, you know, I was imagining like big houses, tall building, you know,
Yeah.
like shiny road and those kind of thing. Because during that time, internet was not so accessible in Nepal. So
Yeah.
I never used internet before I came to Finland. So there was no way I could take, you know, some online pages or something like that. So I was imagining. So when I came to Helsinki, I was okay, you know, I was happy.
Yeah.
Then next day I have to go to Vasa from Helsinki.
Yeah.
Then the train was very beautiful. I was like very surprised, like
Yeah.
the train was very
Yeah.
clean and not so many people. Then do you remember we have to change the train in Seinäjoki?
Yeah. Yeah. There is
Yes.
a, yeah,
So
change.
so during that time I changed my train to Seinäjoki. Then we got like some intercity train. It was like kind of old. And
Yeah.
when you go from Seinäjoki to Vasa, you can see like there is no houses, and you can see all those small
Fields
like
and
farming
trees.
house, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, those kind of things. Then I was shocked, you know, because I was imagining something big, and there was nothing like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, I spent a lot of money to come to Finland. Am I going to live in
Okay.
this kind of jungle or farmland? You know, I was like
Yeah.
very shocked, you know.
Same for me.
Yeah.
It happened same for me. But
Mhm.
so now everybody knows how it is in Finland. Of course,
Exactly.
that if you are in the bigger cities, there are
Mhm.
big buildings and things like that. But
Yeah, yeah.
in the if you are in the remote cities like
Mhm.
Vasa, Oulu,
Mhm. Mhm.
Rovaniemi, or
Mhm.
maybe Ivaskula, or maybe Kuopio, these kind of
Yeah.
cities are less people and
Yeah.
less
Well,
small houses. Yeah.
even like after living here so many years, I feel like let's say when you go to capital city, for example, Dhaka, Kathmandu, you know, it's full of crowd. There is no any empty land. You know, you cannot find any bigger land. There is no garden. There is nothing. But imagine, even in Helsinki, it's like
There are
capital of the,
trees. There are
yeah.
trees everywhere.
You never feel like you are living in a city. You know,
Yeah,
you feel like you are living in some remote area.
I remember when I landed in Helsinki airport, when
Yes.
our plane was like on top of the airport, then I saw like
Yeah.
trees and small houses. Then
Small houses.
I thought I am in a forest or something like that. I don't know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's I was like shocked, like where am
Mhm,
I? Come on, small
mhm,
houses,
mhm,
like, and there are trees everywhere.
mhm.
And
And
it's
I saw so many cars in the park, you know, from the plane
yeah,
you can mostly one house and like hundred of car in the parking place, you know.
yeah,
But it was nice experience. But as a whole, what I can say to all the viewers is like Finland is amazing place, you know. It is the best place in the world.
yeah,
Like other than the dark winter, I mean,
yeah.
cold I can accept because you put more bigger jacket, you know, it's okay. But maybe sometimes like when it is too much dark, it's like very
Yeah,
difficult to survive. But since
depressing.
yeah, since you will be here doing things, studying, and you will get busy, you know, then you will not have that kind of feeling at all. But this is the most peaceful country, one of the most high quality lifestyle in the whole world. I think you know we have
Yeah,
we have here like the best quality life. So
true. That is true.
mhm.
So, Binod, how do you compare study between Nepal and Finland?
Then I think it is vast difference because I remember I never used computer when I was in Nepal because it was not
Yeah,
so popular. I was from some remote village of Nepal, you
yeah,
know. So when I came here, you have to do everything by yourself. Everything is practical, you know, and you are not used to do that. I mean, we used to have like bigger book, paper, we write everything, but here everything is like done in the computer. So it was very difficult in the beginning,
yeah.
but still it was not so easy as I complete my study. It was not so easy, but
To
still,
find.
yeah, I mean, you get used to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
mm. and
So
now, and now I think because of Corona, now you have to be imagine. You don't even see people, no class, no teacher. You have to be in
yeah,
front.
true, true. You don't go outside that much,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you don't socialize with friends,
yes.
or
Mhm.
because I have seen you, or we have met. I think long time,
Yeah. Well,
eh, like physically. I mean, we
that's
met
true. Mhm.
long time ago. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
I don't remember when did we meet. I
Well,
don't remember.
do you remember we met last time in this healthy Allah?
Haltiala.
Uh, yeah, you guys were there with your friend. It
Okay.
was some lots of motorbike there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was with my
Yeah,
boy.
just for a few minutes, just for a
Yeah,
few
just for,
minutes.
but
Yeah,
at least
but
you
I
get.
think I am saying like for like get together, like
Yeah,
sitting together,
well, it was long time. It was
like
long time.
drinking coffee or
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
some kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
like discussion, or like we
Mm.
haven't done that for a long time.
Yeah,
I
man.
think, yeah. So let's continue this discussion. So
Yeah. One more thing
yeah,
I can tell about study, man. It was
yeah,
like what I like about this Finnish study system is like they don't teach you, they guide you, you know,
yeah,
the teacher guide you. So you have to teach yourself practically. So they give you some task you have to complete, and then you have to search in the internet, and you have to do all the assignment by yourself, and that is how you learn, right? I think this is
yeah.
very impressive. I mean, you do it and you learn.
Yeah, so there is no pressure from
No,
the
there is no pressure.
university
There is
or
no
from
pressure.
the teacher. Like if
No,
you
no, no.
study in Bangladesh, for
Yes.
example, there is a pressure from the university
Mhm.
that you have
Mhm.
to do good grade, or you have a pressure
Mhm. Mhm.
from your parents, that they will say, hey,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah,
do
yeah,
good, you
yeah,
have to
yeah,
get
yeah.
a good degree, something like that, and the teachers are like giving pressure to the students.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
in Finland, the education system is really nice, and there is no
Mhm.
pressure from university. If
Mhm.
you study,
Mhm.
you pass. If you don't study, you fail. Then
If you
you
don't
can
study, also there might be chance you get pass.
yeah, and
It's
then
like
you
it's
can
possible.
give the exam again and
Yeah.
again. You can
Mhm.
retake that course, and those are
Yes.
really simple, I think.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Well,
remember i I did many courses like
mhm.
retake. I
Yeah,
failed
yeah, yeah.
in many courses, and then I needed to take those courses retake, and then I passed in those courses.
Mhm.
Those were really simple, I think, you know. So how about you?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I
did
mean,
you pass
one thing.
every courses
Yeah,
once?
one. No, 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 man. I was working full time during that time, during my study time. So
Yeah,
I used to be working every day. So I used to take like, I have to manage. It was very difficult for me to manage to go to school, because of the work
yeah,
and school. So, but sometimes I took some course, or sometimes I never took some course. I take lessons from my friend. I get some help from my friend.
yeah.
So few courses I have given like many retake. So
So you
I
failed. So
yeah,
it
many
means you
times, many
failed.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So
And you took that courses again to
yeah.
another time, or second
Well,
year or
I
third
mean,
year.
you don't need to take the course, but I mean, you can go and make the retake of the test.
Yeah.
Let's say there will be some date that teacher will give all the students like, hey, we're gonna have test on that date. So if you
Yeah.
fail that test, then you will contact the teacher, and then he will manage another date for you, so you can make the
Yeah.
test again. So if you again fail, then the process will continue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
so
is not
this is very
difficult
easy.
to,
No, no,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Because here the scenario is very different than in Bangladesh and in Nepal. Because
Yeah.
here, like all the kids who are 18 years old, they go to work and make their own money. So I mean,
Yeah.
they don't always like give so much pressure only for study. They are balancing their finance and their study also. So I
That
think
is nice.
this,
That is so
yeah,
nice. Yeah.
This is flexible. Yeah.
So how about the job experience? Was it like difficult to find jobs after you graduated?
Man, in the beginning, it was like terrible. I will say it was terrible in the beginning, because
Okay.
I came here in 2008, and it was like financial crisis during that time.
Yeah.
And I even went to this Minox. Yeah, I went to ask job for Minox. Yeah, and there was no job.
Yeah.
even to do Minoxia, to deliver this advertisement paper.
Yeah.
So it was very difficult, very challenging. Then I moved to Helsinki. I found some part-time job for summertime. Then I
Yeah.
went back to Vasa. Then only after that I find this advertisement delivery job.
Yeah. So it was really hard to
So
find
this
jobs
is,
in that time.
yeah, yeah,
But
man,
I
yeah.
think the
So
situation
so
has
so
changed a
I
lot.
started to, yes, yes, because during that time mostly what we can get job was mostly cleaning job, a newspaper
Yeah.
delivery job, a restaurant dishwashing and this kind of job. So there was
I think
no proper job
it
available
is.
during that time.
I think it didn't change. I think it is similar. Same jobs are available in the current situation. I think those are the only available jobs or jobs that you can find during your
Yes,
study life.
exactly. But now things has been changing. I have seen like many people who come to study,
Yeah.
uh, they are getting like a better job. Like let's before to get job in McDonald's was like very difficult. It was not
Yeah.
possible. I will
Yeah.
say that. But now, even though if you don't speak any Finnish, you can go and work in restaurant. It is very easy.
Fast food restaurants means
Yes,
McDonald's,
and now they
Burger
have this.
Kings.
Yeah, they have this. What is this? Foodora and Volt. So if you
Ah,
have
you mean
license,
this food
yeah,
delivery jobs? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you can make good money with those job. I think many people are doing that job. So I mean, more and more opportunities are coming.
Yeah, that is true that
Mhm.
uh, new jobs are coming to Finland, and
Yeah.
students can earn some money beside their
Mm-hmm.
study.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
opportunity, I think, for the students, so they
Exactly.
can survive during their study time.
Mm-hmm. And I can see like nowadays there are some mobile apps where you can log in, you can sign in, and then you don't have to like make contract with any particular company. There will be
Yeah,
some, you just accept the shift and you can go and do the job. I have seen those kind of application also.
you mean these food delivery jobs?
Not only food delivery. I saw there is one mobile. I have one application called
Yeah, what kind
Trimmer.
of job?
Yeah. Well, there are every kind of job, starting from cleaning to restaurant to
Yeah.
some factories, everything. Also, this, I don't know
Okay,
if
what
you
is the
can
name
see,
of this application?
trimmer. So you can see the
Okay.
red. Can you see the
Yeah,
red here?
it's a bit blurry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There is one T. Yeah,
Yeah, trimmer. This
yeah,
red color. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can send in the message. What is it called? So people
So
can use that apps also.
students can download this app and they can sign in,
Yeah, yeah, everybody,
and they
everybody.
can find some jobs from that
Mhm.
apps.
Yes, yes, yes. So you have to
That's
just
nice.
basically you have to
I didn't know that. I didn't know about this app.
no,
So
one of my
it's
friend,
it's a good
yeah,
news and good
yeah, yeah,
good information for me. So
exactly, yeah,
I can tell people like how to
yeah,
find jobs.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
And things are getting more easier. And also like Finnish society is
yeah.
appreciating more foreigner nowadays than before.
Okay. So
I
you
think so.
think like that? Okay.
Because people are getting more open because
Okay.
they are seeing everywhere there are foreigner people, foreign people here. So I
How about
mean,
racism?
well,
So I heard Finland is one of the top countries in racism.
well,
Is this
honestly
is
speaking, I
true?
have never felt like that. I
Okay.
have never
Okay.
felt like that. No, never.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think racism it depends. Like you don't see racism like
Yes.
from people like
Yeah.
face to face.
Yes.
Oh, because when you go to find jobs, then you will
Mm.
see racism. Like
Well, in that case, definitely,
so,
there is racism
racism.
in
I
that
think
case.
the in the recent time you don't see
Yeah.
racism by
Mm.
eyes. Like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
somebody like from Finland, they will not say you, hey, why did you come here?
Yeah.
Okay, they will not
Yeah.
say like that, but
No, no,
they,
no, no.
when you go to a job, they will say
Yeah.
you, hey, we don't need you. But
Yeah, but
maybe,
well, I have seen many people who face racism, like they said, like mostly they say like they face racism. I mean, face to face also, you know.
okay,
But then I think sometimes like it is also like you have to be open-minded. You have
yeah,
to follow the rules because Finland is the country of rule, you know.
yeah,
Uh, in our country, we don't always follow the rules, right? So if we
yeah,
bring that kind of things here and then I mean implement that kind of things, then of course people will throw their anger at you. But otherwise, if you are following the rules, if you are doing right things, then you will not feel racism at all, I think. But of course, at work, finding job, in this kind of thing, definitely there is something.
okay. So do you want to share about the cultural shock or any difference, like,
Yeah, man.
between the
Yeah,
culture,
there are some.
Nepali culture and Finnish culture? What about the cultural shock?
Maybe I'm a young guy who, when I came here, so it was not
Yeah,
so difficult always with the culture because
yeah,
being like young guy, you survive many things. You know, you can adapt things easily.
yeah,
But one moment I remember, let's say, maybe it is the same with you also. If you have some party in your home, I mean,
yeah,
invite some friend for a birthday or some celebration, then definitely there is food and drinks. You offer
yeah,
everything. So I mean, guest doesn't have to bring their own food, right?
yeah, yeah.
So I was invited for some birthday party to my Finnish friend.
Okay.
So I was there. I went there. I was thinking.
Without
I was
food.
Yeah, I was expecting like, oh man, what kind of Finnish food they're gonna offer? You know, I was thinking that,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So I took my own wine for him, you know, because when you go for
To a
uh,
party.
birthday or something, then you offer them some gift, you know. So I was thinking I'll bring some wine, you know. So I took the wine. I went there, then there was no food, man. And everybody were drinking their own alcohol. So I mean, like if you go to a party, you have to bring your own alcohol. And the
Yeah.
guy opened the wine bottle that I took, and then we drink the wine, you know. So that is how the
Okay.
party was. So that was like very interesting for me.
How about the sauna shock?
Well,
The
sauna was
sauna,
very, man.
because I
Yeah,
think in Finland, sauna is done naked.
man, it was like crazy in the
Like,
beginning. Exactly. So I was living in some student apartment. So I had many Finnish friends there. We were invited for sauna party. We went there, and people are naked, man. It was like crazy for us.
without any dresses.
Yeah. I was with my underwear, and they said, "No, you are
Yeah.
not allowed." I said,
With,
"It is not allowed in my culture. You know, I mean, in our country, we don't go naked. You know, we don't do naked." Then they say like, okay, if you don't want to take your clothes off, then you are not allowed in the sauna, you know.
yeah.
So finally, I have to take my clothes off.
Yeah, that is the shock, because
Yeah.
I was shocked to see this kind of
Mhm.
things. And
Mhm.
when when I saw like Finnish people, they are going to sauna, I didn't go with them because I
Yeah.
know that uh, it is awkward if
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
is without dresses and you are
Yeah.
with dresses. It
Yeah.
doesn't look good. And
Yeah.
in our culture, we
Mhm.
don't go without dresses in front of like other
Yeah.
people. And
Yeah.
that was a real
Mhm.
shocking
Mhm.
experience, cultural shock
Mhm.
for
Mhm.
me. Yeah, yeah. How
Well,
about
since I told you we came
yeah, yeah,
since I
tell.
told you we came as a young guy, you know, like 22, 21 years old. So it was in the beginning, it was like big shock. Then it became normal.
Yeah, but still it's a cultural shock. Like it was
Mhm.
still like I
Yeah.
know like people come from USA or maybe from UK, and they
Mm,
also
mm,
got shocked
mm.
by this culture, because
Okay.
nobody is used to with this culture. Yeah. So how
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
share your experience about costing, like family costing, accommodation, or like how these things goes in Finland with you,
Mm.
like.
Well, in my opinion, like when you are a student, when you are single, it is easy to earn money. It is easy to save money because you are living in student apartment, which is cheaper, and your expenses are comparatively less. And you are like energetic. You can work as much as you can, and you make money. And the tax percentage is low, right? So
Yeah,
when you're a student, the tax percentage is very low compared to when you are working full time.
yeah,
So I think that was the best time to make money. But then now, since I have my family, my wife and kid, expenses are very high. Let's say housing expenses already 700-800 euro per month, then
yeah.
car expense, then food expense, then travel expense, so I mean, like when you are living in a family, at least like 2,500 euro is like your monthly expense.
That's quite
Super
a lot.
expensive in that way.
Yeah, that's
Mhm, mhm.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But mostly like when
i-
you have baby, then your expense even goes up.
but do you get some
Are
kind
you?
of benefits from for the child?
Well, it is they give 100 euro.
Yeah,
They pay 100 euro. Then also you have to if you are working, if your income is more than 3,000 euro, I mean household income, your income and your wife income, all
yeah,
together combining. If it is more than 3,000 euro, then I think you have to pay to daycare also, right?
yeah, yeah.
So I mean, there is benefit also, and then you have to pay also.
Okay, okay. So how about if
Mhm.
you are unemployed? Like if your wife is
Well,
unemployed,
yeah. Oh, so
so
in that
will
case,
you
let's say
get
me, if I'm
benefit?
working and if my wife is unemployed, then if my income is less than, there is some range, I forgot,
Yeah,
around 2,500 or 3,000 euro. So
yeah,
if your income is less than that range,
yeah,
then you will get some support for housing, right?
yeah,
To pay
yeah.
rent, and your wife get unemployment benefit,
Benefit.
which is
Okay,
around like 700 euro, I think, in a month.
okay,
And
okay.
you don't have to pay for daycare in that case, I think, when your
Yeah,
income is less than that limit.
yeah.
So if your income is below that threshold, then you don't have to pay any daycare charge. And what else benefit we get? I think that is all.
Okay. So, how about the citizenship? Like, do you want to share? I think you are a Finnish citizen now. So,
Well, I
does
am not.
does
Unfortunately, I don't have my citizenship yet.
so you mean are you a Finnish citizen or
No, 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 no,
Nepalese?
no, 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 no. I am still Nepalese citizen because I am
Okay.
not still. I haven't applied for Finnish passport.
Oh, you
I
haven't
went for
applied.
no. I
Okay.
went for UPSC.
Okay.
I passed it, so I have the certificate. But I don't want to apply for Finnish citizenship. But my
Okay.
wife, I think she will apply, I guess.
So why not?
Because in Nepal they don't accept like two citizenship.
Dual
Yeah,
citizenship.
yeah, no, they don't accept. So I mean,
Okay. So you have to
yeah,
live either Nepali citizenship, or you have
exactly.
to take Finnish citizenship. Okay,
Yes,
okay. It's
yes,
like India,
yeah,
similar to
yeah, yeah.
India. But
Hmm.
in Bangladesh, Bangladesh has dual citizenship opportunities.
Citizen.
Like for me,
Okay,
like I have
okay,
Bangladesh and Finnish citizenship. So I have dual
okay.
citizenship.
Well, that is very nice. That is very
I
nice.
thought
But
I thought
Nepal doesn't
you have
accept like
already
dual
finished.
citizenship.
I thought you have already finished citizenship. That's why I was asking you that you are a Finnish citizen. So I didn't know that
No, no.
you
I have
didn't.
like permanent residence. I
Okay,
I
so
have my permanent residence.
So what is the requirement for permanent residence?
Uh, you have to be working. I think you should I mean, prove your income, and you
Yeah,
should be living here for in certain time, 4 years,
four
I think,
years, 4 years.
5
Yeah,
years in the A status.
yeah, 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years. Yeah.
And do
And
you
it was
need
also a
to?
long time ago I got, it was a long time
Okay.
ago I got when I was in class.
And is it necessary to
Yeah.
show the income? Like, do you need to have a job for permanent residence?
Yes, yes. So when you want to get your permanent residence, you
Yeah,
need to prove your income source. So I
yeah,
mean, you have to be working and making money. So
yeah,
I don't remember if it was like exactly full-time job or you can
yeah.
even show only like source of money. But there is like some limit, like you have to show something.
So Vinod, how about the weather? What is your experience about cold winter and dark, dark time in Finland? Can you share your experience?
Well, yes, man, it was a. I will tell one of the interesting story. I
Yeah.
was doing this post delivery job in 2010, I think, in Vasa. So it was
What
minus
is paper? You
30.
mean newspaper delivery?
Newspaper delivery job. Yeah,
Okay,
post.
newspaper
Yeah,
delivery.
postal
Yeah.
or news. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was doing that job in 2010, I think, and it was minus 35 degree.
Yeah.
So I had like 6 pairs of socks on, Then I put my shoes. I went to deliver paper, and I have like big jacket. So since when you deliver paper, you have to climb a staircase and then go up and put paper, and
Yeah.
then you are sweating a lot. So you are sweating a lot. Then when you come home,
Yeah.
it was minus 36 or 35, I don't remember exact.
Yeah.
So my feet were frozen. I had like 6 pairs of socks, and still
Yeah.
my feet were frozen. So it was like so terrible during that time. I did this
How long
newspaper
did?
delivery job for 3 months.
3 months. Okay.
Yeah, 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah, not so
Wow.
long, luckily.
Yeah, I didn't
Yes.
do this job. I looked for this job. I went to the office few times, but unfortunately, I
Yes.
never I never got this job offer.
Okay, okay. Imagine it
Yeah,
was also very difficult to get that job, during that time. It
yeah,
was very
yeah. That is
difficult.
true. Sometimes
Yeah,
it is difficult to find a job, but
yeah,
sometimes you
yeah,
can find
yeah.
easily
Mhm.
if you are
Yeah,
lucky. And
yeah.
I don't know,
Mhm.
it happens when you get a job. It happens like that.
Yeah,
If you are
yeah.
active, if you
Well,
are
then,
looking for job actively, I think you will find something.
mhm. Yeah,
And this
yeah.
is how it
Then it
goes
was
in
like
Finland.
I have this another case with the slippery road. I was then after that post job, I got my driving license, and
Yeah,
I started also like advertisement delivery job with the car, in the
yeah,
like maybe 30 kilometer away from Basa, mostly in the remote area. I mean, where there are like houses every 2-3 kilometers.
yeah,
So I went there for the first time. It was snowing, full of snow. It was white, and I have to turn the car, and
yeah,
I was maybe with the 20 or even 10 kilometer per hour. I was
yeah,
very careful that my car will be sleeping. So I was very careful when I turned the car. But it was like white on the top, and it was like totally ice below. So
yeah,
my car, only the steering was turning, and the wheel they just went straight. They did not turn at
yeah.
all. So my car went in there was some small kind of
Outside from the road. It went outside from the road.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And it
yeah,
went to
yeah.
the snow.
So luckily,
Pile is a pile of
yeah,
snows.
luckily,
Okay.
yeah,
So
exactly,
you
yeah. Lot
survived.
of high speed. If I
Okay.
was like speeding a lot, then maybe I will have like a bigger accident.
Yeah.
But I was very careful, but it's still like My
Yeah,
car was
you
damaged a
have
little
to be
bit
careful
in
in
the snow.
winter if you are driving.
Yes,
And I'm
yes.
always trying to drive carefully during winter because I
Mm.
don't speed my car without
Yeah,
any
yeah,
any. Yeah, it is difficult in winter to drive a car.
yeah, yeah,
But how
yeah.
expensive was
Then,
getting a license, driving license? Did you get
well,
your?
during that time was pretty, yeah. I got my license in 2011, and it
Yeah,
was very expensive. So the first license is valid for 2 years,
yeah,
and it cost me around like 1,800 euro
yeah,
or something like that. Then I
expensive
failed the exam. Yeah, I failed the first exam,
exam.
then
Okay,
I have to take two more classes and I pay again 400 euro more. So it was, then after first phase of license, after 2 years, you need to take the second phase,
yeah.
So for that, you have to pay again 400, 500 euro, I think. So in total, I think I paid 2,500 to 3,000 euro during
That's
that time.
expensive. Yeah, yeah. I think I paid
Yeah.
2,200 euros. Two thousand
Yeah,
and two
yeah.
hundred
But
euros I
now it's
pay.
more cheaper. Yeah, now it's more cheaper.
How about if you have a driving license in Nepal and you bring that license to Finland?
I think there
Can
is then
you
the
switch? Can you switch your
yes,
driving license from Nepal to Finland?
yeah, you can switch, but the thing is, you have to again go for the test. You don't have to
Yeah,
take any classes. I mean,
yeah,
those classes are very expensive. So all the money that you pay, this 2,000 euro, is for classes. But
yeah.
you don't have to take class. You just can go for test. So then in that case, it's more cheaper. Maybe 400, 500 euro maximum.
So do you recommend like Nepali students to bring their driving license?
I think it is the best way to save some money.
Yeah,
But I don't know how much it costs to get license back in Nepal. But
okay,
now Finland is also cheaper. I think you can make your license with 1,200 euro nowadays, right?
okay. I
Or
don't know.
1,500 euro.
I think it's more than that. At least
Yeah, well,
1,500. At least
yeah, at least
1,500.
1,500 euros. So I don't know how much it costs in Nepal. If it costs like
Yeah.
1,000 euro to make license in Nepal, then people doesn't have to worry to make license there. They can come here
So
and
do
make
you
also.
think it could cost 1,000 euro driving license in Nepal? Or it would cost
Uh,
100 euro?
I don't think it is 100 euro. Definitely not. It is
In
more expensive.
Bangladesh, it
But
cost about 100 to 150 euros.
okay, maybe in Nepal it costs definitely 200 to 300 euro. Nepal is a little bit
Okay.
more expensive.
Okay. Your
Then let
questions.
me ask you one question, very interesting. Like,
Yeah.
how did you get motivated to make this YouTube channel? You are doing very hard work, man. What motivates you, man?
Yeah. Uh, Let me
How
tell
did you
you.
get inspired?
I was not motivated to make a study related channel, YouTube channel.
Yes, yes.
So I used to watch tutorial
Mm-hmm.
programming tutorials because I am
Mm-hmm.
a
Mm-hmm.
software engineer. So I
Yes.
was watching many YouTube tutorials from YouTube, like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
programming related tutorials. Then when
Yes.
I started my job, then I thought, okay, why not I make some YouTube tutorial about programming? Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
then
Mm-hmm.
I started to make few tutorials
Mm-hmm.
about coding, like software related, like database
Yes.
coding and things like that.
Yes.
Then I made
Yes.
few tutorials. Then I
Yes.
see it's not working. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
so
Okay.
tutorial, these
Yeah.
things, there are like millions of videos on YouTube,
Yes.
and there are
Mm-hmm.
many good tutorial you can find. And my tutorial was
Mm-hmm.
okay, but
Yes.
not that quality or
Mm-hmm.
not that up to date.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
then
Mm-hmm.
there was one group I was helping to students. There is one group like Bangladeshi
Mm-hmm.
incoming
Mm-hmm.
students in Finland. If you search to Facebook,
Okay.
it's a
Yes.
Facebook group. private group,
Yes.
Bangladeshi incoming
Mm.
students in Finland. So I was
Okay.
helping
Okay.
students for a long time, six,
Yeah.
7 years.
Yeah.
From the
Mm.
beginning, when I came to Finland, I
Mm.
was doing like helping students in that group. And
Mm.
then I thought, okay, let's make few videos for
Mm. Mm.
students. Then I
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
to make videos in Bangla. Okay.
Okay.
In Bangla,
Yes.
if you see my videos in my channel from the
In the
beginning,
beginning,
those
yeah,
were
yeah, in the
in
beginning, yeah.
Bangla. Then I saw many students, they were watching those videos.
Yes. Yes.
And then I started to make more videos, like small videos. And
Mm.
then, yeah, and from that time, I I I stopped making those programming related tutorial. I
Yeah.
thought it's
Yeah.
better to concentrate on helping students.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Exactly. Exactly.
then I
Mm.
also made few videos, like travel videos,
Travel related.
and then
Yes. Yes.
vlog about Finland,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
winter,
Yes.
about
Yes. Yes.
shopping, things like that,
Mm.
like
Mm.
daily life vlogging.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's how I started. Then I see I saw many students from, like, international students from India, Nepal.
Mm.
They,
Mm.
like, many Nepali students, they were asking, like, I should if I could make videos in English.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm not so good at English, but then I thought, yeah, let's try to make videos in English. What will
Mm.
happen if,
Yeah, man.
yeah, if,
I sometimes read your comment, in YouTube. I
yeah,
really find out like many people are so much thankful. They always ask you to make new video about something else. They
yeah,
give some
yeah,
topic. So I saw like many people are very. I mean, they are getting benefit from your channel.
yeah, I
It's
think they
really
are
nice.
getting benefits.
Mhm.
And I think my videos are getting more popular nowadays.
Yeah,
Students are
yeah.
watching. And yeah, and
Mhm.
I think if they are happy, students are happy, then it's okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
am
good
trying to give
because
some time on video. Of course, it is
mhm,
not that
mhm.
easy to make
No, no, no,
videos
no, no.
beside my work, because my main focus is
Yeah,
my
yeah,
work. And every day I
yeah,
have
yeah, exactly.
9 to 5 working, like coding things. And
Mhm, mhm.
sometimes you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
like
yeah,
headache after you do coding.
yeah,
If
yeah,
you don't find
yeah,
the
yeah,
solutions,
yeah,
your
yeah,
daily
yeah,
life coding solution, sometimes you feel like fed up. And
yeah,
after
yeah,
that,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
need to make some videos, it's not easy.
Mhm.
Okay,
No, no,
so
no, no, no.
that's why sometimes it takes time to make video for me.
Mhm,
I
mhm, mhm,
like 1 week maybe it takes time. Then you
mhm,
need to edit those
mhm.
videos. I think you already know,
Yes.
a
Yeah, yeah.
good you have a good YouTube channel. And of course, your channel
Yes.
also growing. Your channel is growing
Thanks,
nowadays.
man. Yeah,
Yeah. and
yeah.
and who is watching this video, I think you should also visit uh, Binod's YouTube channel. And I will put the link in my video description. You can just click the link and visit his YouTube channel if you're from Nepal, or if you're international students. Or he has really interesting videos about Finland, and those are really interesting. I watch videos from his channel because I also get information from his channel. So yes, so Binod, do you have any advice or uh, anything to the new students who will come to Finland, or who will apply in future
Mhm.
for study or to study in Finland? Do you want to give some kind of advice?
Yeah, definitely. Well, Finland is the best place to come for study. If you are looking some place where you want to study, Finland is definitely the best place. And I will always suggest like people who come to study here, maybe try to choose when you choose the topic, what subject you want to study. I will always suggest to go for IT like you did, Mahfouz,
Yeah,
right? Because in IT sector, when you finish your study, you can easily find a job. And
yeah,
many people in Nepal, Bangladesh, they might think like maybe I'm not an IT person. IT is not my thing. I will not. But the thing is, if here in Finland, the education system is so nice. They teach you in a so easy way that anybody can become anything.
yeah,
Right?
yeah,
So if you want to come here, study, and you want to settle your life in Finland, after
yeah.
study, I mean, finding good job, then IT is the only thing I will suggest. Then after that, nursing might be the second
Good
option.
option. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But let's say if you come to study like tourism or business, then your life will be very difficult because after you finish your study, you have to sacrifice a lot in finding a better job,
yeah,
or it's very difficult.
yeah.
So,
That
so,
is true.
so, yes, yes. So for you guys, I will tell you like come to Finland, come here to study. It's very beautiful place, and you don't have to stress about many things in Finland. Everybody are getting help from government. Even like if you come here to study, if you change your visa status, then Kela will support you also financially. So, but I will suggest you to choose the subject very wisely.
Okay.
So yes,
So
that is the thing.
that's a good suggestion for the new students or who is trying to come to Finland in future. Yeah, choose your
Yeah, thank you.
subject wisely
Mhm.
because
Yes,
Finland is a good place for IT background. This
yes,
is the
yes,
only place you don't need Finnish language,
exactly,
so you can survive with English. Okay.
exactly,
Other than
exactly.
that, if you want to work in business industry or maybe tourism industry, there are less jobs and you must know
Opportunities, yeah,
Finnish language. Of course you must know
exactly.
Finnish language. If
Uh,
you know Finnish language you can find good jobs, that is
but
true,
still,
but
Finnish language is like not so easy to learn, right?
that is true,
So
it is not easy
yeah,
to
it's
learn.
not so
many
easy to
people
learn. Yeah.
many people are demotivated because
Mhm.
Finnish language are really hard to learn. But
Yes,
many people already learned Finnish language and they are doing
yes,
good jobs.
yes,
They
yes.
got good jobs. But you have to
Mhm.
remember, if you want to go with the English language, you should choose your your subject very wisely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Let's say
yeah,
nursing
that's
is okay, nursing or IT,
yeah,
right?
yeah, nursing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's is
Nursing
nursing
is,
is another good
yeah,
option. Yeah, and I
yes.
think is mainly for female students because I
Mhm.
think male. Yeah, you can, if you are a male student, you can also apply for nursing. But many students, they don't think like nursing is like for the ladies, not for the gents,
But
something like that.
in Finland, everybody are nurse. Like there are male nurse also. So in Finland, there is
Yeah.
no like this
So
kind of
there are
gender
male nurses,
determination.
so the
Yes.
Finland needs more male nurses. So you can
Mhm,
also apply
mhm.
for nursing.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, it
is a
is
good
possible.
option. Yeah.
Yes.
So Binod, thank you so much for giving time to my channel, to my YouTube subscribers. So and to the Nepalese students who will watch this video, so you can get this important information what Binod shared already with us. So thank you, Binod. Thank you. This was a nice time to discuss with you.
Hey, Mahfouz, thank you very much. I really appreciate that you invited me for expressing my, few words. Well,
Yeah.
maybe I don't know many things, or many things that I have faced are older because I have been here from a long time. But I hope like these things are useful to many students who are coming to Finland. And man, thank you very much. I wish you lots of success in your future, and your YouTube channel
Thank
definitely
you.
will
Thank you, man.
grow so big. I also request everybody to subscribe Mahfouz channel. It is like very informative. He gives like really good information in his channel. So please support him also. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Vinod. Thank you.
Yes.
And thank you everyone for watching this video. Hopefully this video will help you to get many information. So if you like my videos, thumbs up on my video and consider subscribing to my channel if you are new to my channel, of course.